Hey there, how you doing? Today I've got an interesting picture to show you. Now, actually, it's a riddle, and it's straight from the Soviet Union. Yeah, from the Soviet era, back in time. You know, that massive patch of red on the map that doesn't exist anymore? Anyway, here's the picture. Looks like a vintage illustration from some old storybook. There are 9 questions, and according to the myth, those who could solve them all could join any Soviet university without entrance exams. No exams, a free pass. Well, I haven't found any evidence of this, but who knows what was actually happening out there that time? Anything could be true. Let's give it a shot. First question, how many tourists are there? How many? So what do you think? I see 1, 2, 3. 3 guys. The third one, wearing a beret, is staring into something that looks like a traffic cone? I mean, what the heck is that? Okay, it's some unknown object. Anyway, back to the question. Oh, I just noticed 4 plates there on the cloth, and 4 spoons as well. 4, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. It means there are 4 tourists in the camp. The 4th one is hiding somewhere, probably in the tent. The second question, when did they come? Today or yesterday? So how are we supposed to know that? You see any calendar or anything that tells time? Now I see they don't have any stubble, so they've probably arrived recently, today. Wait, how old are they? Too young for facial hair? Yeah, they look like kids, probably 14 or 15 years old. So none of that helps. What other clues can we see? One of them is unpacking his backpack, so they've probably just arrived. But another guy, wait, I can't call them this guy, that guy all the time, so let's call them, what Russian names come to mind? I don't even know a single one. Let's just call them Bob, Tom, and John. So, Bob is unpacking his stuff, Tom's playing with that traffic cone, and John's cooking. Is he cooking lunch, dinner, whatever, it doesn't help. So let's just say they've come today. Today, because they haven't messed up the place yet. Today's my answer. The third question, how did they come? Well, by taxi, I guess. How should I know how they came? On foot? It's hiking, yeah? So they simply came on foot with their backpacks like true nomads. Like true nomads with a chicken. I know, there's a chicken in the corner. Do you see it? What's that bird doing there? Is it going to turn to soup? I mean, I doubt they could carry it on a plane or bus. Is it allowed in Russia these days? Traveling with a live chicken in a bag? Is it some kind of a mascot? Well, okay, I'm going to say they came on foot and brought the chicken. The fourth question, how far is the nearest village? This is getting harder. I don't see any signs of roads or other people, do you? There's a tent, some trees, bushes. Oh wait, there are paddles resting on the tree, and real paddles. They came by boat. Okay, so I've just solved the previous question. They came by boat, not on foot. And the chicken, well, that might have come on foot. I guess not from the forest, but from some village. So it means there's some village close to the camp. I'll check the right answers later, no worries. The fifth question, is the wind blowing from north or south? The wind, that's a tricky one. Okay, let's find something that flutters in the wind. I see a flag there and, a flag. Oh, the fire! Here, under the pot. Okay, this means the wind is blowing to the right side. So what? How am I supposed to differ north from south? There's no compass on the picture and I don't have one either. Let's see what else can help us. Wait, the trees look weird here, no? They have very long branches on the left side and short ones on the right. What does this mean? Long and short, short and long. I only know that moss grows on the northern side of a tree. Well, that's what I remember from school geography. And branches? They should be longer on which side? The south one? They get more sun and grow longer. And, I don't know. They get more sun, they grow longer, it sounds logical, right? So south is on the left, north is on the right. Okay, seems we've just determined the directions. So the wind is blowing from the long branches to the short ones. I mean, from south to north. Ta-da! The sixth question, what's the time of day? Well, it might be noon or morning or evening, anytime. I don't know how nights in the USSR looked like. Maybe like this. What do you know about the Soviet Union? I know almost nothing. Anyway, there's no clock, no TV, no iPads, nothing that tells the time. I'm still wondering what that guy in the beret is doing. Tom, yeah? Maybe he's holding some kind of clock. A box? Is that a tiny accordion? Wait, forget the guy, the shadow. Look at the shadow. We can tell the time with the sun. I've just defined north and south, so we can find east and west as well. If south is on the left and north is on the right, then east would be down the picture where you're sitting, and west would be out there behind the trees. So the sun is on the east now. When is the sun on the east? That's a question for the kids. Morning. Wait, or noon. I'm going with morning. Next, the 7th question. Where did Shura go? Wait a second, who? Who's Shura? Is it a name? Is it a guy or a girl? Is it a full name or a nickname? I've never heard it before. Anyway, we already have Tom, Bob, and John. We named them because we didn't know their real names. Maybe Shura's that guy with the tiny accordion? He went aside to play for a while? No? Or this guy who's still fiddling with his backpack? No. The question is, where did Shura go? So he or she's not on the picture. Oh, I see a net swinging at a butterfly in the background. There, behind the bushes? That can't move by itself. So the 4th tourist is back there. Maybe that's Shura. I mean, who else could it be? The others are still here. Oh, I almost broke my mind puzzling at all of these. How did they create this? Some crazy Russian genius. The 8th question. Who was on duty yesterday? Name them. What? I don't even know their names, except for Shura. And what duty? Washing dishes, cooking, feeding the chicken? Oh, never mind. I see a piece of paper attached to the tree. Maybe it's some kind of timetable. It's in Russian, I guess. Who can read Russian here? Huh? Any Russians watching me? I need some help. Well, I can at least read the numbers, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I've just Googled the words. They're Russian names, so there's no Bob, Tom, or John. They're actually, pardon my Russian, Kolya, Petya, and Vasha. And Shura, of course. So what to do next? Kolya 7, Petya 8, Vasha 9, and Shura 10. Shura 10. And what? 10 squats? Is it a list for exercises? No, it should be something about duties. First, let's see who is who. Shura is in the bushes. Kolya is... Oh, I see a K on the backpack. That must be him. Also, there's a B on another backpack. Now, in Russian, actually, it sounds like B. Thank you, Google Translate. So, this backpack belongs to Vasha. There's a stick that looks like a tripod for a camera. Ah, Vasha is that guy holding the traffic cone accordion, and well, this isn't a cone, it's an old-fashioned camera. So, the cook has to be Petya, and he is on duty today. Wait. The question was who was on duty yesterday. So let's look at the list again. Petya 8. 8. Oh, it's probably a date. Today is the 8th. The 8th of some month, and yesterday was the 7th. So Kolya was on duty yesterday, right? Feeling my brain grow. And the last question. It's almost over. What day and month are today? Well, we've just got the date, the 8th. That was easy. And the month. Which month could it be? They look like students, so they're supposed to be at school or college, but not in summer. So it's probably one of the summer months. Actually, I don't know how holidays were in the USSR. What if they didn't have any holidays at all? Or what if they had 3-month-long holidays in winter? Did you know how it was out there that time? Okay, let's guess it's summer. Butterflies fly in summer, right? So which month is it exactly? If it's summer, why are they wearing jackets, sweaters, and long pants? Summer this cold in the Soviet Union? I wonder what winter was like there. So, I don't know the month. Let's say it's the 8th of some cold summer month, June, July, or August. That's it. All done. I guess I wouldn't have been able to join a Soviet university. And you? Have you answered all the questions? If not, let's check. I have the right answers. 1. There are 4 tourists. 2. The tourists came yesterday. The duty list and a spider web on the tent. 3. They came by boat. 4. The camp is close to the village. 5. The wind is blowing from the south. 6. It's morning. 7. Shura is catching butterflies. 8. Kolya was on duty yesterday. And 9. It's the 8th of August. I have no idea how it's August. Do you know why it's August? Let me know in the comments, please, if you do. And if you're visiting our channel for the first time, click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.